Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out MegaLand. This game supports 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 8 and up, and the average play time is roughly 20 minutes. So this just came in the mail today, so this is going to be our first time playing. With that being said, it seems to be fairly simple. There's a video game theme here, where our objective is to earn 20 of these coins. 20 coins will end the game, and then whoever has the most coins at that point will win. These coins are basically like victory points. We each assume the role of a character. She's the cat, I'm this blonde-haired looking kid. And at the beginning of every round, we're going to enter the level. Again, this is sort of video game themed. We're going to take a treasure at the beginning of every run, and then we flip over one of these cards in the level deck, and there's, I think, 10 of them. And I'll reshuffle them, but as you can see, there are different monsters on these cards. Mainly, you're going to look at the skulls on the bottom here. Whenever you flip a card and there's skulls on it, you're going to lose that much health. Each player starts the game with 4 hearts. On the player card, there's actually a little guide that tells you how many cards have nothing on it, or 1 skull, 2 skulls, 3 skulls. There's also 1 card in here that serves as a treasure, meaning that you get to draw an extra treasure. But every time you decide to keep going in the push your luck part of this game, you get to draw another treasure card. So the question is, should you keep going based on the odds? That's going to be up to the players. If you decide to stop and head back, you get to keep everything you have. If you run out of life, you have fallen, and you lose everything you've collected up to that point, unless there's a card up here that you have that negates that. After the push your luck part of the game, you're going to move into, there's like a buy phase. There are 6 cards on the top row that are included with every single game that you play. Then there's 7 random decks that you're going to add to this array. There's more in the box. So instead of the gym, I could have chosen, say, the hospital deck or whatever. I just chose these 7, just because they were fairly cheap. The top cards range from 1 to 6 in terms of cost, and the bottom row ranges from 1 to 4. Basically, you're going to be turning in the treasure cards that you've collected up to this point in for these cards here. But whenever you buy them, you have to use unique treasures. So if you buy a card that costs 3 treasures, you need treasures of 3 different types. In this deck, there are multiple types, like there's carrots and stones and eggs and gears. So you need to turn in 3 unique types of treasures, discard them in order to buy those cards. Okay? You can also trade in matching types of treasures to get more hearts. You can buy a 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th heart by turning in 2, 3, 4, or 5 matching treasures respectively. After players are done purchasing buildings, and that goes in player order, this is the first player token. After players have done that, there's a night phase. The night phase, basically, you switch first player, and you also observe any cards with a moon effect on it. For example, this bowling alley will give a player +1 coin or victory point every night. So at every night, a player that owns this will be able to collect 1 coin and be that much closer to victory. You cannot buy the same building on the same turn, so you cannot buy 2 bowling alleys on the same turn, but you can have multiple buildings of that type. You just have to acquire them on different turns. And that's the gist of it. It's fairly simple. Let's try it out, see if we like it. So we're going to start our first run, so we each get 1 of these. In terms of these treasures, we are allowed to store them, but we have to have buildings in order to do that. For every building that you have 1 storage space. So you may want to save up for the more expensive treasure cards. Are these buildings fine? But if you have no way to store these treasures, then you're going to have a hard time doing that. So you may want to buy these cheaper ones up here. That way you can start storing some treasures at the end of your turn so that you can use them on a future turn to buy. Alright, so now we have 1 treasure, and we can look at them, it's no problem. I've got this carrot, for example, and I'm not going to worry about hiding information, so I'm just going to flip this face up. The 30 that's on this card is how many carrots are actually in this deck. Okay, and each card will have a number associated, and you've got a carrot as well. I see.
Hesitantly.
Hesitantly showing me your carrot, I see. Okay, so now we flip up the first card here. And nothing happens. It's one of 3 blank ones that are in the deck. Mm-hmm. So nothing happens. Do you want to keep going? Yes or no? I'm going to keep going.
Yep.
Okay, so we each get one. That's a fish, and you get another carrot. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Another blank one. I swear I shuffled these. So there's a good chance that we're going to get a skull at some point. I'm going to keep going, or you're going to keep going? Okay, so I'll give you this one now. There's a stone from the looks of it. It's just a cube. And I've got another carrot. Okay, there's a lot of carrots in this deck.
Yeah, there is.
Alright, so we're going to keep going. Ooh, we got a treasure. I swear I shuffled these. This is good. So we each get a treasure card. You got a fish, I got an egg. And now do you want to keep going, yes or no?
Is that like a double treasure?
This is, yeah, well this is an extra treasure. As soon as this comes up, we get a treasure. But now we get to take an additional treasure if we keep going.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you get another one here. It's another carrot. And I've got this rock-looking thing.
Cool.
Well, whatever that is, it looks like a gem.
Diamond.
Diamond, maybe it's a diamond. Alright. A bat. Okay, so that's 2 skulls, so I lose 2 health and you lose 2 health. I've got 2 left. Mm-hmm. So, at this point, there's 3 1 skulls in the deck. There's 1 more 2 skulls in the deck, and 1 3 skull in the deck. There's also, I think, that 1 blank one that hasn't come up yet. At this point, I'm going to stop. I'm quite content with the way things are. So I'm going to pull out of this run. I'm going to save myself. Technically, you're supposed to put this in front of you to indicate that you've pullen out of the run. I don't care. I'll just put it down here. And what about you? Do you want to keep going, or... She's laughing.
Well,
she's gutsier than I am.
There's 2 cards in the deck that can wipe me out, and there's 4 cards.
Yes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. So 2 of them, so there's a 1 in 3 chance that the next card will kill you.
Oh my god. YOLO!
YOLO. She's gonna YOLO. So you get a treasure.
1 in 3 chance. Come on.
You got a gear. There's 6 in the deck. All right, ready? Oh, you're lucky. The rabbit. Okay, so that's 1 more health.
Okay. And I don't have to trade him in.
You don't have to. The way the rabbit works is if you have 3 carrots, you can turn those 3 carrots in for 3 new random ones from the deck. Okay. You'll also notice that some of these cards have a little arrow on the top left. Through these buildings, we're going to gain these jump tokens. Before a card is flipped, we can spend a jump token to negate the next card. But that's a chance that you're taking. The next card might be a treasure. You'll still get the treasure, but you'll be jumping for nothing.
Yeah, you'd waste it.
You'd be wasting it. But there's a good chance that maybe the serpent will come up, and it's a 3 skull card, and you could jump over that if you timed it right. Yeah. So at this point, you've got 1 health left. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to trade in your carrots?
Let me see. There's I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Yeah, you've got 1 in 5 chance of surviving this next.
Well, I could. You could trade in if there was another bunny that came out, but
there is no other bunny. There's only 1 bunny in the deck. As far as
really, I thought it said 3.
Yeah, but those other monsters might be. These 1 skulls, they're not all rabbits.
Oh,
they might be a slime or something.
Oh, I see. So there's only 1 rabbit?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, then no, I'm staying.
Okay. So you're leaving?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Alright, so we get to leave now with everything we've gotten.
Okay.
Now, starting with the start player, we can use these cards to purchase buildings and to buy more hearts if we want to. Now keep in mind, these go away at the end of your turn, at the end of the night phase, for every building that you don't have to store them.
Okay.
So it's a good idea to spend them, or at least buy enough buildings to store the ones that you're keeping.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll explain the cards that are up here as people buy them. That way you're not left in the dark.
I will... Oh, I can't do that. Oh, man.
Like I've got, I can in theory buy one building or 3 with this set, and then one with 2 with this set, or I can buy a heart with the 2 matching type, 2 carrots, and then use these 3 to buy something like a 3 building.
Man, that stinks. I wanted to get this one, but I don't have a 5th unique. I only have 4 unique treasures.
The hotel?
Yeah.
You get 5 victory points immediately. You'd be 1/4 of the way to victory already. Plus 2 when you buy a heart. Wow, that is pretty good.
If I had one more treasure, I could have done it. You want to trade? Can we trade?
No.
Alright.
There is no trading in video games.
When it says when you bring home at least 5 treasures, it doesn't have to be unique, right? It could
Correct.
Be,
as long as you bring home 5, like we just brought home 5 treasures.
Yeah.
I did. So you would, yes, you would get a coin every time. You get 4 coins immediately plus 1 every time you bring home 5.
All right. I will.
Or more.
Man, all these look so good too.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to shuffle this for the next run.
I'm going to spend 4 unique for this Bazaar of Oddities.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a matching 2 for another heart.
Okay. So, yep, get a heart, put it on your card.
All my treasures.
Yeah. That happens during the night phase, but no big deal. Okay. And all of those, so basically you're discarding everything. Yeah, yeah, we can, I'll just take them. I'll put them right here. Okay. That's fine. I'll keep everything together.
Now, do we,
You refresh. You heal up at the end of every night. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to do the same thing here.
The stars mean that they're starters, right?
Correct. The stars, yep. In the upper right-hand corner, if there's a star, that means that's a starter card. You have that in every game. These 7 along the bottom are randomly drawn, or you can choose which ones you want.
I see.
I'm going to put... Yep, there we go. That way the camera can see it past the tray. Okay, so you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and turn in these 2 carrots for a heart. So I'm going to take 1. And these 2 go away. I've got 3 here. I get plus 2 coins at the end of the buy phase if you have the fewest coins. Well, oh, did you grab your 4 coins immediately for? Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Or I could buy a laboratory, draw a treasure when you fall. Nah. Gym will let me get jump tokens. It's 1 victory point and 2 jump tokens. The ostrich ranch eggs can be used as any treasure type, which are like wilds. Herb hut, if you fall, you can return with 1 of your treasures. Or I can just get flat out victory points with the sandwich stand and cafe. Wow.
They're all like pretty good, I think.
I wanna, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna grab the bowling alley. And I get 1 victory point every night phase. So I'm trying to accrue points now while I can. You now officially have 1 storage slot for any future treasures that you get. I have 1 as well. So night phase comes around. I get 1 victory point here. And I think that's it. So now this goes this way. I am now first player. And we start a new run. We each get 1 treasure card to start with. You got a carrot. I got a... What is that, a crystal, diamond? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so here we go. Whoa, 3 skulls already, so we are down to... I forgot to replenish my health. So, yeah, I lost 3. I'm down to 2.
Me too.
Okay. So, are we going to keep going, or are we going to stop?
I'm going to keep going.
You're going to keep going? I will keep going as well. So, here's a fish for you, and here's a fish for me. And you get a fish, and you get a... Okay, blank. We're good. Alright, so the question is, do we want to keep going, or do we want to stop?
I'm going to keep going.
Okay. Now, at the moment, there's 2 cards that could kill us right now, so I think our odds are pretty good. So there's a carrot for you, and a stone for me. Okay, another blank one. We're okay. Do you want to keep going, or do we want to stop?
I'm going to keep going.
You're going to keep going? I'm going to keep going as well. You get a stone. Yeah, looks like an ice cube.
An egg.
An egg. All right, ready? Treasure. All right, so here's a fish for you, and I get another one of those. Okay, I'm going to weigh my odds at this point.
Yeah.
I've got there's 6 cards left. That means that there's 2 of those 6 can kill me, so there's a 1 in 3 chance. I'm gonna walk away at this point. I think I'm done.
You're gonna walk?
Yeah, I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk and roll with some. I'm gonna at least I want to keep my treasures. You've got 5 there.
Yeah.
You've got your coin for your ability here, so it's up to you. You can keep going. I'm not gonna pressure you.
And the storage only takes place at the end of the round, right?
Yeah. So you buy what you want. Any leftover during the night phase, you store it. Whatever you can't store, you discard.
I see. Man, that's rough. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll stay.
You're going to stay?
Yeah.
All right, sure. All right, so you get a treasure.
So... No, I'm sorry. I meant leave. Leave.
Okay.
Just shuffle that. I'm sorry. When I say stay, I'm thinking of blackjack. Like, I'll stay. You know?
Okay.
Sorry.
So okay, so you're going to leave.
Yeah.
So you're done.
I meant leave.
You're done. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so...
What was the next card?
We can find out. The next card was a 1-er.
That's okay.
It's okay. You would have survived.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. So now starting with me, I'm going to buy some stuff with what I've got. I don't have 3 matching, so I can't buy another heart, unfortunately. So more than likely, I'll just go after some more buildings. So I could do a 4 here if I wanted to. So I could do that Bazaar of Oddities. I could do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this Lodge. This gives me 2 victory points every night. So I'm going to go ahead and take that.
That's a good one.
And discard those. And then I'm going to store... Now I could use this one to buy a sandwich stand if I wanted to and get 1 more victory point if I wanted to. I may want to. I don't know. Or, actually I'm going to save this. So I'm just going to put this in storage on this building here. And I've got 1 extra storage space for future rounds. And then you get to buy whatever you want. I'll flip this around.
Oh, I get 1 coin returning home from 1.
Yeah, you get 1 coin for having 5 treasures. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these up again.
Yeah, shuffle them good.
Well, but okay.
Gooder.
Gooder. Shuffle them goodest.
Goodest. Okay, I'll do this. And then, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna spend 3.
Okay.
For this, the fishing pond.
Okay.
To get a treasure every night.
Okay. Oh, that's so you're gonna get a treasure every night with that.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And
you've got 2 left. You can store those, or you can spend them on something else.
Well, I have to. When the night comes, I'm gonna get a treasure, but it's gonna go to waste because I don't have store.
Correct.
So I have to.
You have to spend at least 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 1 for the sandwich stand, maybe.
Yeah, that'll give you 1 victory point immediately.
What is that one? The herb. If you
fall, you can return with 1 of your treasures. Sort of like a insurance policy.
Yeah, but I don't plan on falling, so give me.
As people are carrying you back home, like as you're clutching it, just being dragged.
The sandwich stand.
The sandwich stand? All right.
Yes, please.
There you go.
And these don't refresh every night. They're only 2 for the rest of the game. The jumps.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's 2 jumps, tokens, and that's it. You have to buy more gems if you want more jump tokens.
Okay.
You get 1 immediately. So you've got 6 so far. Very good.
All right. And nighttime falls?
Nighttime falls. You get a free treasure, right? Because you're a knight. And I get 3 coins. You got another fish. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Nice.
All right. So new round. I guess we each get a treasure now. Now we want to keep. This is storage, so I would keep these separate because if you fall, you keep your storage.
Oh.
So you want to keep your current run stuff separate from what you have in storage.
Okay. Okay. I see.
All right. And then I get one as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a fish.
And you shuffled it? Do you want me to reshuffle?
I shuffled it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
One skull. Okay, so we lose a heart. I see no reason to stop, so I'm going to keep going. Do you want to keep going out of gear?
Hit me.
Hit you. All right. 2 skulls, so we lose 2. So there's 2 more cards in this deck that could kill me. Same with you. So there's still a good chance that we'll be alive for a while.
2 more cards? Oh yeah, the one.
There's a 2er. There's one more 2er in here, and there's a 3er that will kill us.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
You're gonna go? All right. So I will go as well. So here's your carrot. I got a stone, and it's a 1er. Oof. Down to 1 heart. It's not looking good.
This is when you return home. I have to have 5 treasures. It can't be added up from the storage.
No.
Ah!
Wrong.
That's funny.
All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards left. You know, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take that risk.
You're gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that risk.
Well, yeah, I'll take it too then.
Okay. All right, so we each.
Oh wait, should I have been the one to choose?
Well, yeah, you technically start. I don't care.
Oh. Well,
Casual.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep going?
Yeah, if you're gonna keep going.
All right. Well, there's your egg.
Oh my
I got a diamond. You ready?
Yeah. No.
Okay, we're in the clear.
This game.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, what are the odds now?
You tell me.
Okay, fine. We have 2 more clear cards.
Uh-huh.
We have 1 big snake card.
Uh-huh.
And we have 1 more 2 damage card. Oh, and 1 damage card.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I think I'm done. I'm falling out. I'm putting out my torch. One less for the DGA tribe.
So tempted. Because it's not that bad. I still have 2 blanks and 1 treasure card.
Yeah.
And then we have 1, 2, 3 cards. Oh, that's a 50-50 chance. Oh man, 50-50 chance.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
You know what? I'll stay. I mean, I'll leave.
You're gonna leave.
I leave. Blackjacks.
This isn't This isn't Casino Royale. Split, yes. Okay, so we're done. Okay. Just for funsies, let's see. Next was a treasure card.
I hate this game. This game stresses me out.
Yeah. All right, so now starting with you, you can buy buildings.
Okay. I'm going to get a heart with 3 carrots.
Wow, 3 carrots. Okay, so I'll take those.
Take these.
And take your carrot. Or take your heart, rather.
Yeah. And I can't get another heart, another 5th heart, right?
No, you need 4. Yeah, you need 4 now, matching for your 7th heart.
All right. That's funny. Oh man, that would be nice. There. Okay, I'm gonna get a. If I leave this, I could do that. That would be so nasty. I'm gonna spend 2 to get the ostrich ranch.
Okay, eggs can be used as any treasure type.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why not.
Got a lot of storage.
So here you go.
Okay.
I know, for what? I'm not bringing home anything.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
done.
All right. I've got 3 here. I'm debating on whether or not I want to spend my 4th. Let's go with 4. I could buy.
It's your turn next turn.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna buy actually another lodge.
Nice. Oh, you're gonna hit 20 quick.
I don't know. And I've got one left over. I'm actually gonna use that. Well, yeah. I'm gonna use that to buy a sandwich stand and get one victory point.
Nice.
Alright, so now I've got 5 right now.
Wow. More coming up. Wow, 5 more coming up. Because it's nighttime.
Coming up, yeah. So at nighttime, you get a free treasure card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You got a carrot. I get 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that.
Wow.
Alright, so new round. We're going to start again. We each get a treasure card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got a stone, you got a stone.
Mm-hmm.
First card is a slime. I get 1 heart down. I'm going to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Fish.
Of course.
2 bats. Well, 2 skulls. There we go. So I'm down to 2 health already. I'll keep going. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, so I get a treasure. Carrot. You get a treasure. Clear. Alright. I will keep going.
Yep, me too.
Alright, so I get a treasure. You get a treasure. Free treasure for everybody. 1 and 1. Okay. I will stop at this point.
I'm gonna go 1 more.
You're gonna go 1 more. Okay, so that means you get a treasure card.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
Yeah, if it's a snake, I'm gonna be so upset.
We'll find out. The bat. You lose 1 health.
Yeah. Man. See, now I gotta count. 1, 2. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Alright. So starting with me, I'll purchase some buildings.
For funsies!
For funsies. Well, good thing you stopped.
Oh my gosh. I was this close to keeping on going. Alright.
Good thing you stopped when you did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to spend these 5
Wow.
on
Nice.
this 5 over here. This gives me 5 victory points and plus 2 when you buy a heart.
Jeez, you need 5 more to win.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's insanity. That is insanity. My cards stink. I don't have any unique cards ever. That stinks. Alright. I have to catch up somehow and I don't know how.
You can't.
No, I can't.
Because I won at the end of this round.
You do.
I have the lodges and the bowling. It's going to give me another 5. So it's basically, yeah.
Dang it, even if I bought this card. Hold on, wait. Hold on, I gotta try this. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. 3, 2, y 2, y 1. Pero si yo tengo 2, otra vez, no, yo no puedo hacer eso.
¿Qué eso, eso?
¿Qué eso, eso?
What is this cheese?
Exactly, you got it. 4. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna try to catch up.
Good luck.
I'm gonna try to catch
You've
up.
got 6. You gotta get 14 points.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy this card.
The arcade.
Yeah.
It gives you 3.
At the end of the buy phase, if you have the fewest coins, I get 2.
I'll give it to you now. So actually I'll just give you 5. Because 3 immediate plus the 2 at the end of the buy phase,
Okay.
that's 5.
Okay. And then, Dang. That stinks. You totally won this.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
I got lucky.
Yeah, you did get lucky. So lucky. Hold on. 6. Alright, I'm gonna buy with these 3. Oh, I wanna buy the arcade again, but I can't. I'm gonna buy this.
The laboratory.
For 3 Insta points.
Okay. 3 Insta points.
And this is terrible. I guess I'll waste these 2 for the cafe.
And you get 2 more. I'm gonna just take.
Big deal.
I'll give you a 5.
Okay. Dang, that stinks.
You got 16. All things considered, you really pushed for points there.
That's why I said I wish the number was higher, like before we started the game.
Well, the problem with that, I mean, let me go ahead and just end it now. I get my 5.
Yeah.
That's 20. That ends the game. Now whoever has the most wins. You get that free treasure, but that really doesn't do anything.
It's nothing.
See, the thing is, if you make this higher than 20, and people, I mean, if people are buying up these +2s and +1s, whoever has the most of those, it doesn't matter if it's 100 points, 20 points, 50 points. But they're going to keep accruing points no matter whether or not...
But if the game keeps prolonging, you can catch up if you collect enough treasures, collect enough hearts, because if you don't focus on hearts, you're going to keep skipping out and stuff, and you can actually end up buying the higher cards over and over and over.
We could, I mean, that's one thing that could be added to the rulebook. If you want to play a longer game, play to 40 points or 50, something like that, if you have more time. What did you think otherwise? Did you...
It was good. You got really lucky with unique cards. I kept getting...
Well, there was a lot of luck with the draw here.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to focus on hearts, but when I saw that I wasn't getting matching pairs, I was like, you know what, let's just go for points. And at the beginning, though, I was losing because these cards net you less money, you know, when you first buy them. But at the end of the night, they accrue to, I was getting 5 every night, so 4 rounds at least I would have.
That's insane.
Yeah, so I liked it. It's very thematic. It's quick. It's casual.
I liked it. I really liked it. It was fun.
I don't see a way to, I mean, like, make this more complicated for the more strategy-oriented people out there. This would be a nice filler game, I think.
Yeah.
I think. Again, you can prolong it by increasing the points from like 20 to 40, something like that. But you can also tailor your 7 cards here with what's in the box. There's all these other cards. Like there's a hospital here. Each time a player to your left or right falls, you get +2 victory points. Hall of Elders, when you buy a normal building, not a star, you get +1 victory point. When you buy a 4 or 5 cost building, you get 3 victory points. So you can customize your starting loadout a lot of different ways depending on how you like your cards to read and how you want their effects to go. So yeah, really cool. I think there's a lot of replayability here, what with the different cards that are available, and I like the art. I like the theme. What about you?
The only thing I wish is that I wish there was more to the combat system. I really love that push your luck style, and I wish there was more ways to evade. I wish there was more ways to modify how many skulls and crossbones. You
mean like getting a shield, or like if buying a shield from the market negates 1 damage?
That would be like so cool. I wish they mixed up, like this is the game that Fantasy should have been, but if it took some of those mechanics and put it in here, it would be like the perfect game. That's
cool. I get that. I enjoyed it.
Look how adorable these things are. Oh
the different player. Oh yeah, you got a frog. These do have plastic stands in the box, but because they don't look right when you're like the camera can't see them standing up, so I laid them down. But there are plastic, and the box insert. It's kind of hard to see over all the other junk I've got in here, but I mean, the box insert's pretty nice. It's got like little green slots here, a little foam pad to keep the cards in place. Yeah, I'm happy with the quality and everything about it.
This makes it so much more organized.
It does. I love the player tray, and it even has a little 5 and a 1 for telling you where things should go.
That's awesome.
It is. Alright, well that was MegaLand. If you guys want to see another run-through, let me know. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.